This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, sorry about today. I was totally off today. I only dropped like a few videos. So much, you know, one of those days where everything's just going on. But anyways, Scooter had a vigil. They released a bunch of balloons. I still can't believe that Scooter's not here over something so dumb. Him and Shorty Low died the most dumbest way just they didn't deserve it. Like, it's not like they did anything to themselves, you know. Young Scooter was trying to celebrate his birthday, and some girl decided to call the cops and say a bunch of stuff was going on. So the cops arrived, like something crazy was going on. He ran, probably panicked because like 20 cop cars showed up to his house, and maybe he was drunk. Who knows? He was enjoying his birthday, man. You know. Think about it. You're getting nice for your birthday. You're drinking, whatever. You're enjoying the night. 20 cop cars pull up and might freak out. This man is probably one of the realest in Atlanta. Same with Low, people like that. Rocco, Gucci, you know, like these people have the street trauma. You know what I mean? So that might kick in. He ran, you know, and he broke his leg and died. Shorty Low, 2 girls. Something happened in that car. It spun out, went into the woods, and he died, man. Didn't deserve it. Tony Yayo paid homage to Scooter. He said, you know, one of the realest in Atlanta. Always heard good things about him, and they connected a few times through, like, you know, phone and stuff, but they didn't really get up. But, you know, everyone's mourning Scooter's loss. He was a real dude. IKEA names a plant Doechii, implying that they know that Doechii is an industry plant. She goes for $5 at IKEA. This is dope. Rapper Nas, he launched a Paid in Full Foundation for like the founders and pioneers of hip hop. It offers financial and healthcare support. Bro, nobody's doing that. Jay-Z, nobody's doing that. Nas really cares about who came before him. I mean, that's awesome. Well, Tyrese is back to crying online. Tyrese, as many hits records as he had in the 90s and early 2000s, he only has 1.5 monthly listeners. Nobody wants to hear Tyrese. I'm not saying this to bash him, but he's just like, he's always crying victim online. And that's got to stop. That has to stop, man. Because honestly, he's not really selling any records. He's acting like he sells a lot of records. He kept going around promoting this album, Beautiful Pain. This album went triple plastic, my G. Okay? There ain't no hits on this. Okay? Now, I know it might have meant a lot to him. And that's different. That's just artist expression. But there's songs on here that just went like he went indie with it. You got Tyrese, Elder Bars, Tyrese. A bunch of people on here, but like really honestly, he's crying on this thing, like somebody owes him something, you know, and then he's talking about, oh, sorry about my album not coming out on time, blah, 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 you know, like, you know, because it wasn't shipped to people at the right time. I'm sick of hearing his crying, bro. Like, everything is just a crybaby anthem.
Want to see me cry? Keep scrolling. If you don't want to see me cry, keep scrolling. Beautiful Pain is here.
It's a record. Like, it's not a big deal, bro. Tyrese is a clown, bro. Like, he just continues to do clown stuff. The kinds of things he says on the internet now. He's just weird. Then we got Sukihana. She claims that Cardi B is the queen of hip hop. Well, she just wants to get things stirred up. That's all. Kevin Gates walking around with Brittany Renner like she's pure. She's not. Kevin Gates is just. What happened to Drika, the girl that like helped him with everything? She's gone, right? He dogged her out. He's going to many different girls. He's funny and everything, but like girls are calling him out now, left and right, talking about, oh, you know, you were just laid up on me 2 days ago. Now look at you.
It's honestly just sick how I was just laid up with him, and you seen it and decide to hit him up to meet up. Just disgusting. He called you washed several times and that you lost your glow. That just goes to show you how this man just uses women when it's beneficial to him. Just manipulative and narcissistic as fuck.
And this is why you can't really take advice from Kevin Gates, because like he's out here just like not living the pure life he says he's trying to achieve or has achieved. Like, he's a smart guy, but like the way he tries to lead a path of religion, but then laying up with so many women, like you got to look at a hypocrite when you see one. Okay, he's funny and everything. I'm not saying like, I'm not trying to say like I hate Kevin Gates. I don't, but it's like you got to see the hypocrisy. You know, you just have to look for it. He's an artist. He's entertained. Are you not entertained? Kevin Gates is entertaining. Okay. Well, the hitman Yella Beezy, accused of hiring, says he'll be home soon. We already said that. You know, it's just like, this guy's snitching, bro. All he's doing is telling lies to come home. Telling lies to come home. Yella Beezy got to give Rainwater all his financial statements, but Trapboy Freddy's saying they have to sell everything to pay for Beezy's lawyers and to pay for the bail. Bro, if you guys had to do all that, you guys ain't making that much bread. Because you guys, if you guys are out here moving like that, you guys got to have lawyer money. Because a lot of negative stuff could happen result of the way you're moving. Game gets pressed on stage by a fan at a show, but nothing really happened because they had security. Doechii, she's going out to Met Galas and all that while Little Baby's facing a Rico. And Jay Prince puts this post up. I think it's aimed at Wack100, maybe. I don't know. He says, mob ties calls to my real street guys around the world, especially on the East Coast, in the Bronx. There's a clown by the name of Zay, and his crew wants to become famous by bragging about robbing rap industry guys. They recently bragged about robbing an artist YB and Almighty J, from Hoop I'm invested in. They robbed him out of his... Well, you lost that investment. That's a wrap. They've robbed him of his money, jewelry, including Rap-A-Lot piece. So therefore, they have robbed a piece of me. This is a perfect opportunity to execute our unit. Is this guy trying to go to jail, bro? Our unity and express we don't allow this moment. Thinkers to muddy waters over the movement. With that being said, to the homies in the Bronx, if any of these clowns are y'all family or friends, speak now so we can get an understanding. To ignore this guy's Jay Prince Jr. You never thought you'd see this. Or Jay Prince, I'm sorry, Jay Prince. You never think you'd see internet banging from Jay Prince. He's Instagram banging. He's trying to press people on Instagram. But he did it through TMZ before, trying to press Birdman and all that, releasing these statements like, I'm warning y'all. Da, da, da. It's like, you know, nobody cares anymore, bro. Seriously, like, nobody cares. Okay, after the Takeoff thing, you had to be done with the Prince family, you know? They claim you got to check in with them and you're not even safe. Then they put memorials up that highlight the family and then put Takeoff as an afterthought. He's like a background poster while they have like their name written in flowers. I mean, it's nasty work out here. But Wack100 just did bad. He posts this and says, this is what a rat looks like. Right or wrong, Jay Prince, I told the world what crime was committed, who paid for the crime, where they were located, and tagged people so the feds could look at them. I think, bro, what? Are you kidding me, man? Wack, you just got Big U locked up. You just helped get Big U locked up. You assisted in that. You can't. These guys are just pointing at each other. You. You can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll get back on track. I gotta take a little nap, wake up, reset, man. I just had so much stuff to take care of today, and it just got me off track. I truly apologize, man.